Hi guys, it's Alvin, and I love grilled cheese. I think it's an amazing comfort food, and we actually made a 20-pound grilled cheese on our tasty show Making a Bake, which was pretty fun. My friend Annie, who's the producer of this video, sent me over 11 grilled cheese hacks to try and make a grilled cheese, and they look really fun, so I'm excited to try them out. My ideal grilled cheese is 2 slices of bread, at least 2 kinds of cheese, toasted in butter until both sides are evenly golden brown and the inside is nice, gooey and melty. You can't really go wrong with that. Okay, so the first hack is to use a bakery style thicker kind of loaf cut of bread. I think this will give the grilled cheese a nice texture and make it better to eat and have it be more interesting. I like this kind of bread. Second hack is to toast the inside of the bread before actually toasting the outside as you would normally. I think the goal here is to get a nice crispy texture. I'm actually really excited to try this because I want that like extra crispy crunch at the end, and I guess we won't know until the whole sandwich is done. Okay, so the next hack is to rub a clove of garlic onto the bread after it's cooked. I'm excited about this one too because it means I don't have to chop up garlic to make my grilled cheese have a garlic flavor, which is really nice.
And I feel like it's just gonna be more of a nice garlic flavor rather than just like chunks. It smells great.
So the next hack is to use multiple cheeses to provide a wide range of texture, flavor, meltiness, all that good stuff. On the internet I read that 3 to 5 is great, so obviously I chose 5.
Okay, so here are the 5 cheeses. There's cheddar, which is your classic yellow. Cheddar's just a nice cheese to have. This is Gruyere, which I think is actually one of the best cheeses in grilled cheese, because even though it's like super strong and maybe funky before it's cooked, I think after it's cooked it's sweet and mellow and really good, which is nice. Parmesan, because Parmesan is just really good in general. Got some provolone for a different kind of more mild flavor, and it adds that kind of meltiness and chewiness. And Munster. This cheese, which has that signature kind of tiger stripe outline, it's also really melty and really good.
So the next hack is to shred the cheese into shreds rather than just kind of cutting them into slices or blocks. I have a cheese grater here. It's not a full one, but hopefully it's gonna work. I think the idea here is to kind of make the cheese more uniform when it melts, so you don't have pockets of unmelted cheese and pockets of overcooked cheese. So I think this makes total sense. The next hack is to spread mayo instead of butter onto the bread before cooking. I actually heard a lot about this one. I've never tried it in real life, so really excited to try it. I'm not sure how it's going to taste. In theory it makes sense because mayo has like eggs and oil and that all could caramelize nicely, but I'll have to try before I see if it's better than butter.
Okay, I think it's time to assemble the sandwich, so I want to start with the shredded so it can kind of fill these holes and not spill everywhere. Actually, the shredding is a really good idea because I think with a bread like this, it really does kind of like stay in there more because of all the big holes we just talked about. So it's almost like the 2 hacks are working in conjunction.
The next hack is to actually cook the grilled cheese separately in 2 different pans. I'm not sure if this is gonna be worth the trouble because you have to get another pan dirty, and like when you put them together there's a chance it could spill, but apparently it helps the cheese melt faster. I'm gonna try and see if this is actually worth the trouble.
Yeah, apparently the grilled cheese isn't done until the cheese starts oozing, and well, oh yeah, it's definitely oozing.
So this is the grilled cheese. Kind of has all the hacks. The mayo crust, the thick bread, the multiple cheeses, the shredded. I'm excited to eat this because I just want to know which ones are actually worth it. Oh, this feels good. Ooh, thick bread is nice because it's nice and chewy, kind of like I thought, and absorbs all that cheese into the holes, which is great.
So the pre-toasting hack, I don't think it made a difference just because I couldn't tell that the inside was toasted. It's not like it was extra crunchy. The garlic hack was kind of fun and it makes sense in theory, but honestly, I didn't really taste it at the end, so probably not worth it. I like the multiple cheese hack. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think if you have a lot of cheeses, it's a lot of flavor.
You don't taste the mayo, which is nice. I couldn't tell it was a mayo crust. I don't know why the 2 pans thing is a thing. Pretty good grilled cheese. There's another couple grilled cheese hacks that I want to try that are really cool, so I want to show you guys what they are. Okay, so I have 2 sandwiches that I just made exactly like the other one. This one we're actually gonna cook with
brown butter in the pan, which sounds really good. And this one, we're actually gonna try a technique I saw online from Chef John from Food Wishes. He actually uses like actual cheese on the outside and it cooks in the pan and it gives it a really nice crust. So I'm really excited for that. I really like brown butter. I used it in a lot of baked goods like cookies and stuff, but I think it's just an amazing thing overall because you just get so much flavor from browning butter. All right, big boy going in. Making sure the bread can get all of that great stuff that we just worked really hard to make. It probably exists online, but I like the idea of it is to actually put some honey on the bread as it caramelizes so that when it's almost done, honey can almost act as another like thin layer of caramelized sugar that gives it extra crunch.
Alright guys, this is it. Oh my god, look at this. This beautiful honey brown butter glaze grilled cheese. It's so good. Holy moly. The honey and the brown butter, like, absolute game changer. Like, it's sweet, it's crusty, it's great. There's so much flavor. It balances with the cheese so well. I mean, I like putting honey and brown butter in things, but grilled cheese, like, it might sound weird to put something sweet, but the crust and the flavor it gives with the cheese, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so the last hack is to cook a sandwich, but instead of using butter or stuff in the pan, we're gonna use actual cheese. I think the idea is to get this cheese to brown up and then stick to this as a crust, so it's like almost like an inside out grilled cheese. But if Chef John from Food Wishes did it and it works, and I trust him because he is the OG master, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, if I mess this up, it'll probably be because it's my technique, but I'll do my best to try to get to where the hack is supposed to be. Okay, this is the third one. The inside out grilled cheese, I guess. It looks really greasy. Yeah, I think there's just so much cheese that, I mean, maybe I just put too much in the middle or put too much overall, but let's see how it tastes. It's really sharp and strong because of all the salt. If you love that, then I think this is the perfect sandwich for you. For me, it's a little too salty, a little too greasy. My roommate loves cheese, so I'm gonna give this to her, but I don't think I can take more than a couple bites of this one. So those were the 11 hacks to make grilled cheese. My favorite 3. The first one's gotta be the sourdough bread or any sort of thick cut bread. A lot of texture, a lot of flavor. I think it's way better than like the store-bought sandwich white bread, but there's nothing wrong with that as well. My second favorite hack is definitely multiple cheeses. I think it's great to have a lot, but obviously you can make it with 1 or 2, it'll still be awesome. And the third one, I really gotta give it to the honey one. Like, that one was so cool. I love sweet and savory, and I love glazing a lot of things in honey, so having that extra shine, extra crust, that glistening, crackly sort of texture that isn't just bread, it's really good. Hopefully you guys enjoy making your grilled cheeses, and I'm gonna go exercise a lot now. Peace.